Good morning, everybody. Sorry, I think I was having an aneurysm with this freaking streaming PC. But everything's up and running now, so we're just going to jump in and do a little bit of Temtem Swarm that launched today. We're going to check it out on Steam Deck and Legion Go and the big PC gaming rig and stuff like that. But yeah, it was one of those days of getting this set up. I've been changing so much, and I've talked about this before, that it's just, you change too many things at once. I mean, you guys probably know this. You start to like lose like what's been changed, and then like how you could actually like have screwed something up because so many things have changed in the line. Yeah, it's just been nonsense. But I've got it figured out. And then obviously after you get it figured out, like if some problem you had 2 years ago where audio would just creep in and start causing problems, it rears its head again. I don't know. It's just nonsense. That's just what streaming is, as always. So I do have this running on the Steam Deck first off, so we're going to check it out on there. I haven't even checked out kind of the settings. I was doing client stuff this morning, and I didn't even get a chance to see what this runs on before I jumped in. So let's take a look at what we got. They do support 16:10. That's positive. Can we get 1280 by 800? No. Interesting. Oh no, you know what? I'm playing on the capture card, so it's only going to be 1280 by 720. But they do support 16:10, so they're going to support 1280 by 800, so that's good. They did say, now Crema, I think it's Crema, right? C-R-E-M-A, the developers did say they're almost verified, but they're not verified. So we're going to take a look at why they're not verified. And it could be something to do with like Steam just hasn't gotten to it yet, or whatever. Let me flip over to... I'm going to do the green screen, so give me 1 sec here to get that set up. Let me just throw that up real fast. Okay, that was better than last time where I didn't mute it. Excuse me. And yeah, it was as loud as all could be. So let me throw the filter on for it, and we'll get going. Let's see, are we good? A little touch up. Required. Nope, this way. Nope, too much. That's looking better. Too dark. There, I think that'll work. Okay, much better. So, everything should... I'm expecting everything to run on high. That's why I threw that into the actual stream. Info, let's see. Yeah, and then we'll just... Let's see if we can get... Well, we'll just put it on unlimited and just see what we get. This is a bullet hell shooter, so it shouldn't be super crazy. But I've been excited to see this one. So it is multiplayer. So what was that one? Spell Mage? Something like that. That one had multiplayer bullet hell action. So let's just go solo right now. And we get what? Platypet and Smazzy. Go with Platypet. But let's first take a look at something. So these are all the characters, and I would take it they're going to have unique traits. So what's Platypet have? Gain +5 damage per level. And then Smazzy gain +5 max health every 5 levels. Okay. So they're going to have a very similar thing. And then I take it where he's up in the corner up here. Yeah, like right up this way. It looks like that's your evolutions, I would guess. So you may get some different things there. Skills? Nope, we can't choose it right now. Get some different areas. Let's jump in and see what it looks like. Got this line that's annoying in the middle. Actually, I'm going to throw... Give me 1 second. I'm going to make some quick adjustment here. Come on. There we go. Oh, is he doing anything? Uh-oh. I already started. Hold on. I just want to put it full screen so I can see it. Just take a sec. Hopefully this doesn't screw up the audio. Oh, you know what I did? Never mind. I'm not playing on the gaming PC. That's why. We are on the Steam Deck, so I never really thought about this too much. I guess I'm going to have to put and do it this way. I'll deal with this later. This is on my side. Okay, so let's see. Oh, we already got our first thing. So techniques. So I take it each of the Temtem are going to have their own like upgrade trees paths. So things may be slightly different. I wouldn't think that like a fire gets water or so forth, like you would have in other bullet hell roguelikes. Let's do wave. Yeah. All right, let's work our way around. And again, welcome everybody. Sorry, I'd planned to do this at launch this morning at 10 I think is when it launched. But I ended up having client calls, and then of course we had stream issues getting it set up, because when I said, oh, it'll go live at 11, I had to move it to 11:30 because we were having issues. Finally got it working. And I'm hoping we can have a couple good hours running this, checking it out. We'll do Legion Go next, and then probably end on like the full gaming PC. There's not going to be a massive difference. It's running at 60 right now. The capture card's going to kind of stop it at 60 is my guess. So you might even be able to get 90 frames per second on the OLED. But this is good. I mean, this is on high settings. It's a roguelike bullet hell, so it shouldn't take too much more, but I have seen some do some weird things. Especially as it gets let's see what our ultimate is. Oh wow. It's a good looking game. It reminds me of some of the Pokemon stuff that used to, you know, not be with the exact franchise. Hi, Arumist, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for popping in. Hope you're doing well. Having a good day. But yeah, this reminds me of some of those kind of offshoots that Pokemon had. Right off the bat, like, what were they? There was the one where it was like the little toys. The Pokemon toys that they had made. I can't remember what those were called. They were on the Wii. I think they were even on the Wii U. I don't think they ever made it to like the Switch. I could be wrong. It's been a long time since I played some of the offshoot Pokemon stuff for Nintendo devices. Let's see. So we've upgraded our water abilities. What else are we seeing? Increase the number of enemy projectiles. Okay. Increase armor or increase the blast of poison enemies. Let's do the drill. Kind of work our way around. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing. So this is coming in at $9.99, so a little bit more expensive than most of these. Not really super expensive. Most run like that below $9, like usually $7. Here, let me move myself a little bit. I noticed that I'm sitting on top of some info. There we go. That'll be a little bit better. So that drill, we've upgraded that. What else do we have? The melee extends around. The Temtem deals constant damage. And Volgan scale damage. Increase Temtem's star damage? I don't know. We'll do this one. We'll do the melee. Cute little Temtems. If the volume's too low, let me know as well, because I haven't had a chance to adjust all of that yet. Let me just see. It's looking about right, but we'll go up a little bit. I think my mic's good, yeah. What is that guy? I've noticed some of those, they give you something different. Looks like stars. I'm trying to see. There's a lot going on compared to some of these other bullet hell roguelites. The Fierce Claw. So more melee, scratch the nearest enemy. So that would go with the other one. Let's do our ultimate again. Yeah, that ultimate's nice. Yeah, you get these stars. I see obviously the XP. So I take it stars may be the money. We'll see what that is. Oh, there's our evolution. So that's the first time we can evolve the Platox. Now he's even better. Yeah, some of these are my favorite types of games. I know they're pretty simple, but anymore you can just kind of sit back. It's not a lot of pressure to do anything in the game, but you do feel like a sense of accomplishment, like you're moving up. So I do like that idea. Oh, I gotta fix that green screen a little. I think I moved too close to it or something. It's causing a shadow. Everything's running okay, it looks like. I haven't even checked to see if the streams are running fine. For those who don't know or just joining, I run off of like Starlink because I live in the middle of nowhere and can't get internet otherwise and have no cell phone service. So it's kind of like Starlink can be a little hit and miss depending upon the time of day and where those satellites are. Sorry. Or I guess constellation, where the constellation is and like which ones you're hitting. That's what they call it, is like constellation. Let's see. Increase the absorption area, pickups by 20%. Scratch nearest enemies, so more melee. Increase the number of enemy projectiles. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, is that a chest? We haven't seen that yet. So that is like gold. Pansons. Scratches the nearest enemy. Oh, okay, we got to both. Yeah, this is only the second stream I've done, kind of midday. First one was Red Dead, and I think it went okay. Like, it never dropped. But, like, some days you'll have it to where you've dropped the stream, like, 3 times. And at that point, it's it becomes a little problematic because it creates, like, new video sections every day. Or each time, sorry, on those days. So, or every stream, I guess it is. Which can be a little weird. Let's see. Gear, Volgan scales. Harmful water projectiles. Area that extends around Temtem and deals constant damage. Increase Temtem damage by 10%. So, let's do this water blade. Can we go into here? Oh, yeah. So we can even kind of go into the water itself. I mean, the quality, there's not too many games that are at this level. There's a few. Look at the reflections and everything in the waters. That's kind of nice. This is a very good looking game. For $10, I mean, it's got some, it looks like it has depth. I don't know. We won't know until we get a little bit further on next characters and stuff like that. But if it has depth and it's got this quality of levels and it runs this well. So there it's dropping a little bit. You can see it's like kind of in the 50s, the 60s, bouncing back and forth. So it's getting a little bit more like, oh, that was health that we just picked up. So like fruit is health. It's getting a little bit more challenging for the Steam Deck to maintain that 60 as we go through the different environments. And add more and more enemies. Which is not surprising. Okay, that was a collect all. Wave that damages a random enemy. Let's do our standard damage. Yep. And our ultimate. Okay, we took that little kind of mini boss out. Got more key fields, so that's extended damage, Pansons, and then a damage increase by 20%. Okay. And we're 16, level 16, I think. So we've got a little bit to go, I think, before the next evolution. I think. So yeah, let's do another damage increase. We were pretty low on health. I wasn't paying attention to that because obviously you have like a certain area that you can focus on. So we were almost dead. Let's see if we can't get that health back up. We'll take a couple more runs after this one on the Steam Deck, and then we'll jump over to the Legion Go and see how it's going to run. I mean, obviously we'll get a little bit more fidelity out of that. We'll probably be able to run that at the same, or the 1920 by 1080 or 1920 by 1200 on the device itself. I think we could run it at the, was it 2560? I don't think it would do it. And keep 60, because you usually can like step up just a slight bit. You can go from like 1280 by 800 to 1280 or 1920 by 1200 when you are on the Legion Go and get about the same performance. Let's do that water blade upgrade. That's about it. Like you really can't go that extra bump to that 2560 and still maintain the same frames per second. See, I would guess that you probably won't even be able to get the 90 FPS on high settings on the Steam Deck. If we're already seeing bumps like this, it's probably not going to let us do that. Or not going to be able to do that. But we'd have to test with like low settings and some other stuff. But I still don't think, I mean, you'd probably still like fluctuate a little bit, like 70 to 80 FPS is my guess, even on low or something like that. Let's see. Do this one. Do we have our ultimate? Yep. Let's just clear out the ads there. Oh, they finally got me. Okay. Okay, I think that gave us at least a good idea where we were at. We made it to our second evolution. We'd upgraded a good bit. What else can we see? Tsunamis. Defeated bosses. And then we made some of our, was it Punsons or whatever it is? And you can capture a screenshot. Interesting. Okay. That's what we achieved. Completion kudos, or completed kudos. Yeah. They made a good little... This is at the quality of like, what's the other one we played? Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, I think it is. I think that's the full name. It's kind of it's on that same level, for sure. All right, let's jump to. Oh, this is our skills. First, you have to choose between Tems you want to enhance. So each Tem is going to have their own enhance tree. Wow. Max HP, yep. Oh, that's those pun sons or whatever. Okay. Hold to upgrade again. So what did we maxed out HP. What's this one? Oh, we don't know until we get it. But yeah, look at that upgrade tree. Oof. Just for the one. And then I take it Smazzy has the same, but they don't maintain it, so you've got to... So they can always have higher HP. So each one has unique attributes. That's kind of nice. Kudos. So let's do this out of curiosity. And I am playing with controller, so that does work on the Steam Deck. It seems that it has full controller support. I'm guessing that there's something odd that like keeps them from getting verified status, because the performance is good enough, especially if we were to drop this down to like, where can we go? Low, medium, custom. Okay. So low puts everything down there. Okay. Let's try low and just see what it looks like. I mean, I imagine it's still going to look pretty good. We may even try to do some multiplayer as well. Also, they do maintain their... I don't know if they maintain it, but it's unlocked so you know their evolution. And then you can look at their skills from there once it's opened. And then it looks like you've got 5 environments. Okay, let's just jump back in with the same character, but we'll do low. I take it maybe they're going to get rid of like reflections and stuff like that. We got to go find, it's maybe some environmental stuff. But I would imagine it's going to lock it at 60, maybe 90. When we switch over to the Legion Go, I will pull off the Steam Deck and we can take a look at it on the deck itself. Yeah, they took out the reflections. So these kind of, I don't know what they would be called, gates. They aren't casting reflections in the water. Yeah, but I still see it like bouncing around. So maybe it didn't do much. It just took out some of the cooler effects you could see. Alright, let's just move around this way. Yeah, because there was fluctuation. Yeah, you can see it. It's like 60, 56. Man, need some kind of upgrade. There we go. We still get our... That's nice. You still get your big big weapon, your ultimate or whatever. even at the very beginning. Area that extends around the Temtem. Scratches the nearest enemy. Let's go with that. Fluid barrier. Barrier that spreads and blocks damage in the directions the Temtem is facing. Wave that damages a random enemy. Sure. Okay. There's that drill key field. Area that extends around the Temtem. Okay, that's the one that we have. We've been working. No, that's new. That's different. Okay. Wave that damages. We've seen that. Let's do this one. So what do we... Oh, we got to trash something? Oh, to add this one in, you got to throw something out. You can only carry 4. Okay. Let's go back. Let's not do that. So there's a limit to how many of these effects you can have, and it looks like it's 4, and then 4... 4... Was it passive and 4 active? Unlike, for example, was Vampire Survivor. It's total of 8 in any combination. Something like that. Let's see, where can we go? Guess we'll just sit here and kind of crank these guys up. So turbo would be like what you consider what, a passive one. Yeah. That green screen, I don't know what it's doing. Let's see if we can keep these guys at bay just enough to make an adjustment on that. Looks like hell. I don't know. I'm not doing too well, just keeping them at bay. Oh, this. Filter, edit. Keep grabbing the wrong thing. There we go. Filter. Give me 1 sec while I see this. See if I can fix it. I think I've got both lights on. Yep. Nope, too much. Too much all around. Let's see if we go up this way. How about zero that out? Oops. I had the same lights, but when I reset some stuff, they got reset, so they probably are the different, like a different color than what they should be. And they're causing this weird thing to happen. Where's my, I think that's okay. I see a shadow, that's what it is. Okay, I think we're good. Let me just adjust the color, see if we can knock that out. I think it's this. Let's see if it'll show it. There we go. It was just a little too dark, I think, ultimately. Fierce Claw. I think we're using that one. Resistance badge. So damage and then speed. Yeah, it's a little better, but... And then that thing that I'm sitting over is the money, I take it, and then the pun suns, and then sun puns or pun suns, and then the death count of the enemies. I think we could probably let them kind of wipe us on this one, and then we can try our next character. Just to get a little bit more feel for the full game. Let's do that. Yeah, why don't we do that? Let's defeat this boss if I can. And we'll check out the next character that we have access to. Oh, they got me. And let's do that. So that's our performance card, the unlocks. All right, so let's take a look at our characters under that selection. Oh, one second. I noticed it's a little too dark. See if I can move the exposure up just a hair. Okay, that's better. Sorry, all these changes on the fly. I think we can probably go back up to the... It looks so much better when we had the high settings, so let's go back up to that. Okay, and... Let's do one more solo, and then we'll try it on multiplayer, see if we can get a party, see if there's enough players. Could be very early on. So this is Smazzy. We're not going to mess with their skills, but we'll just kind of jump in. Okay, so fire is his thing. Does he take any damage? No. Yeah, you can see the reflections are back, which looks much better. And it also looks like there's more like definition from shadows, reflection shadows, and then the rocks seem to have more definition, I think. Increase pan suns. And then frontal attack. Yeah, let's do some attack stuff. Low damage attack near traps. Increase armor. Our magnetic module. What's his ultimate? Healing. Raises maximum HP. Low damage trap. Okay, so ultimate. I guess we don't have the ultimate build up. Oh, there's the ultimate. Oh, it's like a steamroller kind of thing. That'll be... I mean, the big explosion of water that went out from the platypi or whatever, that was pretty good. But that steamroller, I could see that being pretty useful for clearing out just a mass of mobs coming at you, or some of those waves where they like run down the screen. They come from like the corners of the left or right. Let's see. The Oshi-dashi. Another projectile, which I think we already had. Now, that's the first time I've seen a marker. What is that, a boss? Or treasure? It's a nest or something is what you call it. Let's get these guys. We're almost there. There we go. I think it was a nest. Increased duration techniques. Oh, okay, so there's HP recovery. I didn't see that for the other one, and I know this guy is focused more on health, so maybe it's going to be unique to him. I mean, very much like Vampire Survivors in that sense. Like, you had all the, you know, the different characters in there, especially with all the new Belmonts and things like that for the Castlevania, where each of them have unique components. So I'm going to take it we're very similar on these. Trying to figure out, like, it's like you took the Deep Rock Galactic Survivor type graphics, you know, that level of like polish, and then you take the, hey Ari, how are you? Welcome. Sorry, I didn't see you. Good day. How are you doing? So you take kind of Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, that polish, and then you take the depth of like Vampire Survivors, and I think, you know, that's where we're kind of sitting at. This is like a, you know, like your comparison. It's not a AAA game necessarily, but a AAA like bullet hell roguelike. Let's see. How about we take oh, we get both. Let's just keep clearing some things away. We'll play a little bit more with this guy, then we'll probably jump, well, we'll do the multiplayer, and then we'll jump over to Legion Go. Check out performance on that, a little bit more fidelity, and then I know the stream's only 720p, so you're only going to see that, but, you know, as I increase the quality, you should be able to notice some difference. Oh, we could have taken the evolution. I forgot that because we hit level 10. I wonder if it'll still be available, or do you miss that if you don't take it and then you gotta wait until like level 15 or 25? I think it's 25 for the third evolution. So there was another nest here. Yeah, look at that. That's steam rolling. That's kind of cool. Oh no, everything. After you hit the level 10, you can do the next evolution. Oh, the nest is over here. Let's go that way. There it is. Gotta raise it. Oh, I thought that was... I thought they would, like, appear. I don't know. Let's see, do we have our ultimate? No. I don't even know where the ultimate indicator is on the screen. I haven't looked for it yet. There's a mini boss. Is it like every level maybe we get it? Could be. So like I'll try it now. Yeah. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's like every level we get the ability to do our ultimate. 'Cause I don't see an indicator otherwise. Try and take this guy. Yeah, he runs like way far away. Oh, right in the back. Okay. So let's see. Not really any other different information. I mean, obviously information specifically towards Smazzy or whatever when you start off. So more kudos. Let's see if we can jump in this. Easily join like multiplayer. I don't know. What is this? Oh, you have to have a code. What if I just create a party with no code? Choose a Tem. We'll choose our platypus. Yeah, it looks like it's... I don't know. Looks like it's kind of... So what do we have? That's our code. Copy to clipboard or invite. So there's no like lobbies. Huh. Share experience. Oh, okay. So I think maybe that's like the group can collectively have the same experience and you can share it across to everybody, or you can individually grab your experience. Yeah, kind of unfortunate that we can't. There's no lobby system. It's like a true co-op, right? Yeah, no lobby. I don't know if we can test this out. I would highly doubt it. Like, we don't have as many viewers, so I wouldn't think that I could just sit there with the code on the screen and then people would start joining. So maybe we'll test out that for, like, I'm going to do the Steam Deck videos that I normally do for YouTube and the Legion Go, so we can test those out. But let's check out the Legion Go. So give me a second to exit out of this. We'll check that out. Once the game exits, then we can jump over. Oh, it's even got an update right now. Wonder what they did. We'll see if the Legion Go has the same update. All right, give me 1 sec to get it fired up. If it will, I've got to wake up the controllers. It's not as nice as the Steam Deck or the Switch with these. All right, you gonna wake up for me? Maybe I have to hit this. Nope, I think it fell asleep. Give me 1 sec. All right, maybe we can get it to go now. It may be off. I had it on earlier, but just given that I think it goes to power, like cycle sleep or whatever mode, I think it just disappears, even with the controllers connected. If we can always save it for later. Yeah, because I'm not seeing it wake up yet. Let's see if I can reach it through here. I'll try shutting it on and off. I didn't even see the thing, the light on it. It may be dead. I thought it was plugged in and charging, but it could be off. Let's jump over to the streaming PC. Or the gaming PC. We'll do it on there. There we go. We'll just fire Temtem up. I'm going to check and see why this other thing isn't running. It looks like it may be running. So we'll check it before we jump into the streaming. So we may have to like cancel out of this. Let's just see if we can connect the controllers still. Yeah, it looks like it's working now. So let me try that really fast. Are we connected, or is it just going to give us problems? Looks like it is. I don't know. Maybe the capture device? I might have kind of kicked my PC out of anger earlier, so it could have caused a problem. I'm not going to confirm that, but yeah, it about had it at that point. And it's not wanting to wake up. Like, it's there. It did pop up. Loading, I know. Yeah, let's just jump over. I'll do the video for the Legion Go. Let's just jump over to the gaming PC. We'll just run it on the highest settings. So this is actually 4K on my screen. So it's capturing, it's like base resolution is 4K. And then obviously it scales to 720p, but it should look better.